Hi guys, okay, question 1. So Juliet is a sociologist who wants to investigate if income affects happiness amongst doctors. This question asks you to review Juliet's methods and conclusions. Okay, so she obtains a list of email addresses of doctors who work in her city. She contacted them and asked them to fill out an anonymous questionnaire. Participants were asked to state their annual income and to respond to a set of questions. The responses were used to determine a happiness score out of 100. Of the 415 doctors on the list, 11 replied. Okay, I'll do parts A, B, and C here, guys, in one video. Look at the number of marks. It's always important to tell you how much information to give. So if it's 1 mark, we just kind of need one reason. So it says here, describe one way in which Juliet could improve the reliability of her investigation. Okay, so it's it's obviously think common sense here. Obviously, it's not a perfect questionnaire or investigation. She's just sent out a lot of emails and she's got 11 replies, and she's just going to use the 11 replies. I've brought in the answer from the mark scheme because, again, I can't really be bothered writing out all this, but any one of these. So increase the sample size, increase the response rate, repeat the process, check whether the sample is representative, retest participants, or do a parallel test that is reliable to test reliability. Use a stratified sample, use a random sample. That's one, or any one of those will give you the mark. And then part 2, describe one criticism that can be made about the validity of Juliet's investigation. Well, non-random sampling means a subset of population might be responding. So yeah, it might be it might not be a perfect those 11 people that replied, there might be a reason why those ones replied. Self-reported happiness is not the same as happiness. Yeah, that's important. Happiness is not a constant, cannot be quantified, is difficult to measure. Income might include external sources. Juliet is only sampling doctors in her city. Correlation does not imply causation, and a sample might be biased. So look, there's loads and loads of criticisms you can make, and it's just one of them because it's worth 1 mark. Okay, fine. Let's do part B. Juliet classifies response K, that's this one, as an outlier and removes it from the data. Suggest one possible justification for a decision to remove it. Well, let's look at it, guys. Look at all these incomes. I mean, surely you can see there's something wrong with this. What's wrong with it? This number here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. While these doctors are all on like 9, well, they're all on between $39,000 and $245,000 per year. This guy's on $123 million per year. So again, it's 1 mark. All they want you to they need you to mention the income. So income of K is clearly not accurate. And again, it's only 1 mark, so that would do. You could mention the fact that it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's clearly been like some kind of mistake when the data was entered here. So that's enough for that mark. Part C. For the remaining 10 responses in the table, Juliet calculates the mean happiness score to be 52.5. Calculate the mean annual income for these remaining responses. Guys, this is super duper easy. This is literally I think I taught my year 7s this. You're just getting the mean of these numbers. Now, it's particularly easy when you've got a calculator. So I've put in these numbers, guys. Here's the income. I've left out part K, and I'm just going to do menu, statistics, stat calculations, 1 variable statistics, press OK. The X list is income. I'm doing the income. She's already done happiness. Results. Put them in C, guys, because I don't B. I've put the happiness score. Press OK, and here this is the mean. The mean is 90,200 exactly. Mean equals 90,200. Okay, that is the mean. Part 2. It says determine the value of or Pearson's product moment correlation coefficient for these remaining sponsors. Again, a nice easy question, because if you know how to do it, guys, which you should, we go menu, statistics, stack linear regression. Okay, the X list, guys, maybe this is the one place people could make mistakes. It is because she wants to investigate if income affects happiness. The X is the independent variable, so the X has to be the income and the Y is the happiness. If you did it the other way around, you get a slightly different equation, and well, you get a very different equation, and it would be wrong. So income, happiness. Press OK, and our correlation coefficient is 0.55772, or is equal to 0.5577. What did I say? 24, three significant figures, 0.558. Okay, nice easy start to the paper, guys. That's parts A, B, and C. I'll do D in the next video.